Welcome back to NYSE TV Live. Well, on Tuesday, NYSE-listed Teradata announced the launch of its AI factory, which brings the company's cloud-based artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities, including predictive, generative, and agentic AI, to secure on-premise deployments. Now, joining me now to talk more about it is Landry, Teradata's Chief Technology Officer. Louis, great to have you on the show this morning. And what more can you tell us about this launch in terms of what it brings to the market?
Solution that brings, as you said, enterprise-grade AI capabilities directly to customers' own infrastructure, bringing the power of cloud AI that we've delivered in our Vantage Cloud platform back to where many enterprises need it most, their own secure environments.
Why is this
Now, this
important
means,
right now,
go ahead.
Louis?
It's important because we're seeing three converging forces driving the need. One is regulatory realities, GDPR and HIPAA and all those existing standards, as well as emerging AI standards requiring governance and data location. Secondly, is around economic pressure. Cloud costs are already unpredictable, but in actuality, when you start working on AI solutions, the GPU costs and the infrastructure for that can exponentially increase. And so enterprises need budget certainty. And third, it's really also around asset utilization. People have spent billions in on-prem GPU infrastructure waiting for this moment. So it's really about making sure that we take advantage of all of the capabilities that are expected, bringing that into an area where regulatory requirements are met, and we take advantage of all this crazy investment that we've all made.
So we've heard a lot about cloud in the past few years, and interesting that Teradata is talking more about on-prem and hybrid. Why is that?
So cloud and on-prem are both big deals for us. And what we see is a resurgence in that hybrid idea that you mentioned, where it's not about one versus the other. It's not about choosing side. It's about meeting customers where their data lives and making sure that this all bridges together. There's a market maturation in this. Early cloud adoption essentially helps people explore and innovate. But ultimately, we also need to be able to deal with the problems where there's centers of gravity in on-premises data. Now, Teradata has 45 years of on-premises data platform leadership, and we believe that bringing our ability to squeeze every single bit of performance and efficiency out of infrastructure on premises with the innovation that we can bring in cloud is essentially going to mean that customers get the best of both worlds, where we're expanding the capabilities across the entire landscape of where companies are trying to operate.
Who is this AI factory for, Louis?
So really, any company trying to get value out of AI, but we think there's a lot of focus in highly regulated industries, places like healthcare, where patient data can't leave a certain jurisdiction, or in financial services, where that microsecond response times is really important for trading algorithms and fraud, or in government, where national security and classified data requirements are really high. If you think of data as a strategic asset requiring full control, then this is probably the right kind of platform for you.
What is next for Teradata?
So for Teradata, the thing that excites me the most next is this growing in this age of agentic AI that doesn't just analyze data and answer questions, but acts on data and drives decisions and action in a company. So building AI systems that make autonomous decisions, obviously, providing continuous feedback loops that drives development and advancement for a company, and really bringing trusted AI at scale with governance and reliability into on-premises as well as cloud. Our goal ultimately is simple: ensure that every enterprise can deploy AI with confidence, regardless of where their data lives. And we think that the future of enterprise AI isn't about choosing cloud or on-prem. It's about having the flexibility to deploy it wherever that data lives and wherever your business needs it most.
What more can you share about the capabilities of this technology?
So the technology itself allows you to run any sorts of advanced machine learning, any sorts of high-end data processing for those sorts of analytics, as well as drive a whole bunch of generative AI use cases to simplify any kind of problem that you have and make sure that it bridges tightly and simply with the cloud infrastructure and the cloud solutions that you have today. So it's really around integrating data and AI and machine learning all together into a place to drive value out of that data estate.
Louis, finally, look, the stock market is right near a record high. We could see the S&P, in fact, hit a record today, but we have seen changes to trade policy this year. And so as a chief technology officer, is that changing your course of business in any way?
It's certainly exciting. The changes in market and certainly the opening of perspectives on where we can spend and where we can invest is a huge opportunity for us, especially in AI. So we think that it really gives us an opportunity to grow into a whole bunch of different areas.
All right, Louis Landry, he's Teradata's Chief Technology Officer. Excuse me, Louis. Thank you so much for joining the show this morning.
Thanks for having me, Kristen.